Hi, welcome to Say Yes to Yoga. This video will show you a few moves that you can do if you spend a lot of your time sitting in a chair. To begin with, place the hands on the knees. And then gently reach down to try to touch your toes. You can touch the floor if you wish and allow the head to hang. Breathe in to bring your body back up and then stretch your arms out nice and wide. Try to keep them parallel to the floor. Then you're going to bring one arm up as the other arm points down and then swap. Keeping the movements nice and steady and controlled. Back to parallel and release. Just clasp your hands together in front of you. Bring your arms up just as high as is comfortable. Try to keep the arms as straight as possible, but don't worry if you do have to bend them slightly at the elbows. And back down, then turn to the right, back to centre and to the left, and release. Place the hands back on the legs, lift up your right foot, pointing the toes up, aim your fingers towards the toes. If you can make contact, excellent. If not, just bring the hand to the leg. And then repeat for the other foot, bringing the toes up, holding it for a moment, and then releasing. Another one that you can do is make sure you're sitting on quite a sturdy chair when you do this. Stretch your one leg out and then bring the other leg as high as is comfortable. And you should feel a nice stretch in the thigh there. And then we need to swap over. And then pointing the toes upwards still. And release. Now sit back in your chair. Shoulders nice and relaxed. And then you're going to bring your palms facing out, bring the hands up, all the way up, and then lift the head up towards them and push the chest out. Then straighten the spine once more, bring the hands back down, still palms facing out. You're going to use your right hand and bring it across your left to try and touch the back of the chair on the left hand side. And then release and do the same on the other side. All the while keeping the other arm nice and firm. And relax. Give the shoulders a roll backwards 3 times and then forwards. Place hands back on the knees. Make sure your spine is nice and upright. I'm going to have to bring myself forward a little so that my feet are flat on the floor. It's very important for this next one that your feet are in contact with the floor. If your chair is rather high, you can place your feet on a block. So this time we're going to be leaning to one side. Again, make sure you're on a sturdy chair. Bring the arms either side and you're aiming to bring your right fingertips down towards the floor and lift up the left arm, creating a straight line. You should feel a nice stretch in the extended shoulder. Then bring the arm down, bring the body up And we're doing the same the other side. You might find one side easier than the other, but that's okay, we're only human. Then finally, hands on the hips, and you're going to twist and turn to look around to your left, back to centre, and turn to look to your right, and back to centre. Bring your hands to your shoulders, bring the elbows up and try to touch them together, and then push them as far apart as you can. Repeat this twice more, pushing them apart, and the third and final time, pushing them apart. Now bring them back to facing forward and try to draw circles with them, first in one direction and then the opposite direction, and release the hands. Allow the head to come forward, feeling the stretch on the back of the neck. Bring the head up till you feel the stretch on the front of the neck, and then look forward. You're going to very gently roll your head down and around to the side. Try to resist bringing the shoulder up to meet the ear, and then roll it down to the other side, and then back to centre and up. Finally, going to bring our hands nice and loose by our sides, bring our shoulders up, release, bring them right up to the ears, release, and then third time, right up, release. So there you have some movements that you can do while sitting in your chair. Again, make sure your chair is sturdy, and if it's got wheels, it's probably best to find one that hasn't. Okay, thank you, bye.